Oh yeah, we're talking what up, dog. Indie crew. Oh yeah, we're talking what up, dog. Indie crew. Let's see what the UpDawgs getting to. You know, yeah, we're gonna do what up, dog? D&D. What up?
I wonder. God damn. They're mowing out there. I don't know if you can hear it, but
I thought you were playing like I don't know, like something like Skyrim or some shit, and it was just like the pause menu.
they mow at the worst times. It's so annoying.
Yeah,
I might.
that doesn't sound like mowers. That sounds like start menu music.
Can't wait to get out of here. But it's Monday. I haven't done one of these on a Monday in feels like months.
Ever, really? I can't remember.
I don't think you. Yeah, you might not have done a Monday, but used to do these all the time on Monday. Used to be always on Monday. And
was that back when y'all was playing like Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, we'd play that. We'd do that on Sunday. We'd have those videos up and everything. And when on Monday we thought we'd talk about it or talk D&D and stuff, as you can hear in the theme song. I'm gonna play this. It's been a while since it's been on Monday, so I'm gonna play this sound that I made forever ago. This is fucking UpDawg Monday.
Hey, guess what I'm having today? Fuck, man.
Fucking UpDawg Monday, man. Fuck. Shit, we got Ben, Tim, Jesse,
Beans. Yeah, baby. Fuck.
fucking UpDawg Monday, man. Fuck. It's that time again, man. Fuck.
This is what to make of your Monday. Fuck.
Fuck.
Fucking steak. Yeah.
Wait, did you say steak?
Monday brunch, baby. Fuck. This is what to make of your Monday. Fuck.
Oh, wait. Hold on. What are you talking about?
The ribeye, mashed potatoes.
Come on, man. Get back on track.
Any day. It's what makes it your day. Make it a happy one. Fuck, man.
Fucking UpDawg Monday, man. It's that time again, man. Fuck.
Yeah, fucking Monday, baby. Fucking Monday.
Yeah, man. It's fucking Monday. Fucking UpDawg Monday. Fuck.
Make Monday a good day, baby. Yeah.
But what the fuck we want to talk about? I don't know. You texted me two things. Rap mode on 2K, which I do not know what that means. Is this like they put Rock Band on 2K? Like, what's going on?
I gotta look this up. Now that I think about this, it could have been fake.
Could have been fake.
However, if it was fake, it was a very good one.
All right. Well, okay. Never mind about that then. Why do you think?
Okay. Hold on. Wait. According to VGR.com.
What's VGR?
NBA. They look like they talk about video games. NBA 2022 My Career Mode could feature hip hop stars with side career options. So you could do from what I'm gathering off the headline, you can do like Iverson or a Kobe or a Shaq.
Fucking Dame time, baby. Didn't Damian Lillard? Doesn't he rap?
Yeah, Dame Lillard and like Victor Oladipo, the new guys that do it.
I feel like Dame is actually good at it though. And Shaq had bars a few times. I don't know if everything was good, but I've heard some good stuff.
It's got platinum album. It's all good.
Well, you know he's Shaq, but not everyone can sell platinum. I'm not gonna hate on it. Sorry, Diesel. Sorry, Mr. Diesel. I didn't mean to offend.
It seems that 2K22 next gen My Career experience will allow gamers to explore their dreams of pursuing more than just excelling on the hardwood. However, various NBA stars have shown their ability to do more beyond the basketball court. That includes NBA 2021 cover star Damian Lillard, who has a rap career on the side, LeBron James and Kevin Our two models NBA stars are exploring entrepreneurial endeavors on cashing on the
I thought they were saying LeBron in that rap group, and which I would, but I get he's got side projects. He's got Space Jam and all that.
Yeah.
I was thinking
like
about
A&R.
him as a rapper, and all of his Instagram stories are him getting lyrics wrong constantly.
Yes.
Just like him at the gym, just like making like hand signs and like pumping his fists and getting lyrics wrong like an old man.
Oh shit! I'm assuming you can be like an A&R and just like probably like fun projects and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not assuming you can be like a rapper. I mean, maybe, I don't know. But then what you gotta do? How are they gonna do that?
They're gonna make you do that DJ hero shit.
You gotta buy a controller and shit for it.
That the Papa the Rapper, whatever the fuck that dog was.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Parappa the Rapper.
I think, yeah, Parappa. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
D&D, baby.
R.S. St. Cannon. Oh my god.
So you just gotta press buttons to the words as they come down.
Let me
like come from the top of the screen to the bottom, and you press the button on time.
Yes. Sorry. I had a stream label for when people subscribe, whoever the last subscriber was on here, and I had this shit like blown way the fuck up. So just like half the screen said R.S. St. Cannon on it. But we good now. How many months is that? 13 months. That's what's up.
How long you'll be doing this for? 13 months?
Yeah. And he's been here day one.
Hell
gonna keep the name right there. No context. It just says his name on the screen. Just gonna leave that there. He knows context. But shit, what we're talking about? We're talking about 2K. We're talking about
2K
Parappa.
the rap.
But what was it? You remember those old NBA games like NBA Live? I've played NBA Live 06.
Yeah.
Where like their hands were like this, like they didn't move, but they were in the shape of like a very faint, like a parenthesis, and they would hold their flip phone and talk on it to their agent and shit, and just like walk around.
Yeah.
I miss that shit. It looks too real now. But like you used to they put this same. It didn't matter what your character looked like. They all had the same voice, and then you had like the guy who came up in the league who's like the underdog who's on your team who hates you, and then you actually end up getting along toward the end, and like you become best friends, and then it gets traded or like some shit like that.
All played out tropes that
they try to get you with all those feels. I was just trying to play basketball.
I wasn't even trying to play basketball. Obviously, as you know, I can't play 2K for shit. So I wasn't even trying to do that. I was just at the All-Star mode trying to master the dunk contest. That was it.
True. Was that the old ones? You could do like handstands and like back handsprings and like jump and do that. All right.
Yep.
You like throw it underhand to yourself off the backboard. Yeah.
Yep. All of that shit.
Bicep.
They need to remake that and bring it back.
I think they tried to make NBA Live again, but I don't know how that's going.
Fuck that. 2K needs to buy out the All-Star contest from NBA Live. Nobody plays that shit anyway.
I don't.
Just stick it in 2K.
But 2K sucks, and everyone like people have just complained about it. It's going the same route as FIFA. People keep buying it, complaining, and Madden as well. I think Madden may have done it before anybody of the buy it, complain.
Yeah.
And it's too much.
I never did. I watched my cousins do it.
Exactly. You spend your money.
Hell yeah.
Have you watched any Olympics this year? Have you ever sat down and watched the Olympics on purpose?
Nah.
Or like
only time I ever watched the Olympics was
at your grandparents'?
No, at my mom's house.
Oh, not even at your I feel like that's just a grandparent thing to put on the TV.
Nah, it's grandparents, and if you don't got cable.
Yeah, I don't. So if I'd go to my parents' house, it'd be like, I'm sure it'd be on. And that's the only time I'd get. I only watched it because I went on vacation and that house had like cable. So
How was it? It looked like you were in a tropical.
I was just in North Carolina, just on the beach. You know, getting burnt, having a good old time being in the sun. You know.
So the sun was out. The only picture I saw you post, the sky was gray.
Well, the only picture I posted, I put a Charles Bukowski poem over it that just talks shit about the ocean. From what I recall. Maybe I posted another one. I think, no, I posted a shitty picture of the moon because I think it's hilarious when people share those on Facebook. They'll take a picture of the moon and be like, isn't it beautiful? And it's like this tiny little dot on the screen.
Can't see no definition on it.
Yeah.
Just a light source.
Beautiful blood moon tonight. And it's just like, the fuck is that? So I took one of those and said, isn't it beautiful? And then I took another one. I shook my camera. I said, it's a bean. Because it made it look like a kidney bean.
Picture that you posted, I don't know where you posted it. You said, shitty weather to be on the beach. And the sky was gray. Like,
I did that.
Looked like it was about to storm.
I don't remember that. That must have been after a few too many PPRs.
It was kind of blurry.
That's just because I have a Samsung. No, running from the storm. Yeah, I was just cursing. I was cursing Poseidon all day, and then he was like, "Motherfucker," and he tried to get me, but you can't get me. So you didn't watch any Olympics? No handball for you? No skateboarding?
Nah. And then I heard we took bronze in that.
Yeah, the winner was from Japan, and he had skated in that stadium before, I guess. But he grew up. He said his dad was a skateboarder, but his dad didn't want him skating at first because they viewed it as what he's called a renegade sport. Like they looked down on people who would skate. They also look down on people who have tattoos. I think they're getting more relaxed on these things, but a lot of that stuff was taboo. The tattoo thing was just because of gang affiliations, and they just assumed that. I'm not sure. Skateboarding might have just been like, they saw it as like vandalism and your vandal behavior.
Dad gonna hate, he did it.
Well, the dad gave it up, like when he became like a family. I think he said like he maybe even given him a skateboard, but he said, I don't want any part of it. If you want to do it, go ahead. But I don't want to like. He didn't discourage him, but he definitely didn't encourage the kid.
Right.
Can't remember how that was, but I think you said a couple weeks ago about skateboarding has cleaned up its act. Well, as far as Olympics is concerned, it has.
Yeah, they drug test.
Yeah. So that's why we won bronze. They drug test.
That's exactly.
The best skaters were just taken out automatically.
Yeah. And then the guy who won, he was on Pat McAfee. Pat kind of pressed him about it too. He's like, hey, what's going on with that? Is it because we didn't send the guys over there who smoke weed? Like,
yeah.
Like, what's going on with that? And the kid's like, you know what? I don't even know nothing about that. And I'm like, yeah, see, that's why we fucking lost.
Yeah.
This isn't even the right attitude for a skateboarder.
I feel like Brazil would be good at it. Did they get up there? Or like, I feel like Brazil or like maybe... I feel like there was a lot of freestyle skaters in maybe Spain or Portugal. I can't remember, one of those countries. I feel like I saw a lot of Red Bull events in those areas.
Yeah. I don't know, to be honest.
I mean, this is stuff I saw on like a TV in some random sports bar, I'm sure, like forever ago. I do know most of the stuff I've seen from the Olympics is, of course, Simone Biles dropping out of stuff. And did you
hear about that? The update on that?
She said she was getting it might have been anxiety induced, but the twisties is what they called it. Like she was in midair, kind of.
No, fuck all of that. Did you hear about the most recent speculation as to why they say she dropped out?
No.
It's because
who's speculating?
I mean, everybody. It's on the internet. I forget which one of the ADHD medications it is.
Right.
But one of the ADHD medications is illegal. Illegal as fuck. Not illegal, They regulate it.
Yeah.
And getting it over there is super duper tough. And Simone Biles has a prescription for it.
Yeah.
That's what people think the real reason is.
It might be, but even like that sucks.
Which is still fair.
That sucks for her.
I mean, it's still fair. To be honest, I can't judge her because if I can't go somewhere and smoke weed, I'm not showing up.
But like,
if I got to be honest,
you just like they change. If that was true and she couldn't get any to like, that just changes her brain chemistry so much. It's like, what is she to do? Go out there and hurt herself? Most likely is what would happen. But because she twists like crazy in the air, like. You come down wrong on that, no thank you. So if she's saying she can't do it, I'm just going to take her word for it and be like, all right.
Yes, that's exactly what I was. They posted one of her little, I don't know what the fuck to call these flip things. She did, I don't know how many fucking spins, but she did a double backflip. I don't know how many fucking spins they do. And they did it in slow motion, and it still looked like she was spinning in fast motion.
Right.
Like the backflips were slow motion, but the spins was fast. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, she's cool.
I mean, she got it. We already know she's the GOAT, so it doesn't matter. We just accepted, like, all right, you're the best at this. You don't need to prove it. We're just gonna assume gold from now on. Just give her the honorary doctorate.
Like, for real, I think she knows that.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of pressure too, though, to know that you're the best and then have to go out. I don't know if I could deal with that. That would be intense.
I don't know how that's pressure, though.
To know that you're the, to know that if you lose, it's almost like anything but gold is bad at that point. It's like, that's not fun. She should still be able to get silver and like hype her girls up and have fun. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's just people feeding negativity, bro.
It's funny that she's 24 though, and she's like, that's old for gymnastics. That's like Tom Brady being 35 in the NFL. It's like,
which is crazy, yes. But if you already know you the best, okay.
That's why Jordan quit, right? I mean, he felt like I reached the mountaintop, so he just said, all right.
I don't know why he fucking quit.
I'm gonna say gambling, but that's here nor there. So
I don't know. I feel like I might not be able to speak on because I've never been classified as the best at anything. I'm the best joint roller I know, but I've never been told that by somebody who actually rolls really good joints, you know? So I can't be like that. So it's kind of hard for me to speak. But I feel like if you're the best at something and a lot of people agree that you're the best at something, in my eyes, it's just like anybody competing with me is like welcome.
Nobody ever agrees, though. That's the thing. This is a rare time where people agree.
Like
people don't agree that Michael Jordan's the best, or that LeBron is the best, or that some people. But I think it only exists in the Olympics. Like Michael Phelps, they said was the best, or like
it does. They do say people are the best, right? But it's when they try to compare the best people towards each other, that's when you get the constant disagreement.
But like, I don't know any other
best when Michael played.
Yeah.
When Michael played, who was the best?
They would say Larry Bird's better. But like, there were people who would say that. There were people who would still say Kareem. Yeah. They would argue like
those are small percentages. Though. You know, you ask the majority of people.
You ask an old person. Mike. You ask an old white man from Boston.
You're gonna get Larry Bird, okay?
Exactly.
He will find he'll pick a bum off the street to say he was the best before Mike. As long as he had a basketball in his hand.
Larry Bird's my favorite player as far as shit talking is concerned, because allegedly he would just, if somebody was defending him, he'd have the ball and he'd just be like, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fake right, go left, shoot it in your face. And then he would do that. He'd make it. And then he'd jog back. Like,
yeah, I can see how that would piss off a bunch of black people if a white guy said that to you.
Like
playing basketball.
The one person who could back it up is out there doing that. Like I wouldn't do that. I'm not trying to get any confrontation. Apparently Larry didn't give a shit.
Right. But, yeah, that's how a fight starts.
I mean, that's kind of the mentality of knowing you're the best in that situation. Like Larry in those situations was like, I'm the best person on the court right now, so he's going to do that. I don't know. But
which is exactly my point. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Once people tell you you're the best, or even if you get
I don't know.
she obviously has to feel like she's the best. She wouldn't just arbitrarily put the GOAT on her slippers if she didn't feel like she's the best.
Yeah, I mean,
so even there, once you get to feeling like you're the best, it's just like once other people are competing against you, in my eyes, it's just like welcome to the club.
It's hard in individual sports though. Like it's a team of Olympians, it's a team of gymnastics, but it's a single person. Like tennis, you're out there alone with your thoughts.
Right.
So during competition, all eyes are on you. I don't know. It's hard to make comparisons. I just know that I wouldn't be able to handle it for sure. I'd handle it well for about a year, and after that, it'd be like imposter syndrome. All that stuff starts kicking in, and you're just like, I don't belong here. Was it a fluke? Oh man, what's my life now after this? All those doubts seeping in.
I don't know if that would get to imposter syndrome. Definitely.
Yeah,
'Cause I get that now. But I don't know.
I am glad that I haven't really seen a lot of negative stuff. I've seen a lot of weird. I've talked to my brother about this. People are responding to her dropping out, saying like anybody criticizing her. It's like I haven't seen any criticism really from like regular people. You have? Because I haven't really seen that. So it surprised me to see other people say, "Why are you criticizing her?" Because I was like, I've only seen good things. Other than like,
when you say regular people, who do you mean?
I mean, I assume Clay Travis has said something crappy, or
Clay Travis.
He's just some dude. Don't waste your time with that. Or like Pierce Morgan, or
he's of that.
Yeah, but Clay Travis usually deals with just sports. I do believe.
Oh, okay.
But he still has a political leaning that is
not my cup of tea.
No, not my cup of tea, that's for sure. But they still buy shoes according to Michael Jordan.
I mean, they do.
Or so he says. Sorry, Mike.
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
I've seen a pair of 11s hop out of a 6-inch lifted dually, dude. I've seen it.
You're assuming a lot based on that truck.
Dude, there's one type of person that's got a dually lifted up with the metal bumpers on the front and the rear.
I'll take your word for that. Except for...
You already seen them.
Yeah, I've seen it. Of course I've seen it.
No, I'm saying you can see that guy in your head. You don't even got to see his truck. I got the truck laid out.
I've seen a mini of that man.
Yeah.
I come from a region where that man... I don't know, they couldn't afford that.
It's prevalent.
It's another thing to afford it. But they'll live in... some people, though, will live in the most rundown house just so they can have that, like, $60,000 truck. Or whatever the hell they're paying for it.
Can't talk shit about.
Yeah. Nah, you take pictures at least. The only real negative stuff I saw was against the United States women's soccer team, because they got knocked out by, I want to say, Canada, and they're going to compete for bronze rather than gold, that's another thing. Like, we were known as the best, and now that we're not getting gold, everyone's they want to say, this is because you're too woke. This is what you get for like trying to get equal pay. All this other stuff they're saying.
They're saying that to the women?
Yeah, the women who have done nothing but win gold, and now they're going to compete for bronze for like the first time in however many years. And I saw people dragging them for it, like saying, this is what you get for being woke. It was like, they're all like over 30. This is why
they can't fucking be tired. Goddamn.
Yeah. If I would be fucking tired. I think it's just laziness from the U.S. team to not try to get new talent, or maybe they're too scared to let go of the old talent. I mean, because they did kind of earn their spot. They won a lot of gold. You tell Megan Rapinoe not to show up.
Exactly. That's the girl with the short hair and.
Yeah, she. A lot of people have used her, like they vilified her with she knelt during the anthem and stuff. I can't remember. I think she was pretty outspoken against Trump. So
The white people got mad.
Yeah, so they like to use her as a symbol. It's weird because we're now actively rooting against America. Like half of the country roots against America a lot of times because for one reason or another. It's like
Can people like me call them bandwagoners?
like the people who are bandwagoning for being against like the kneelers and the like. I mean,
no,
like
because
what do you mean in this regard?
my grandparents and shit, they've never really liked America. They just tolerate the shit.
Yeah,
We here, but we don't really fuck with y'all all the way. You know, like I always say, 4th of July is a day off.
true. Yeah,
So
which is nice.
fuck. Where was I going with that? I forgot.
I don't know.
That just made me laugh.
Something about bandwagoning.
Oh yeah. So yeah, like I'm saying, we been on this train for real. Like,
it's weird to see the side that's rooting.
cannot say what I want to say because I just bought a gun, and on there it says, "Have you ever denounced your the United States or your United States citizenship?" And this kind of sounds like what I'm doing, but I promise you I'm not. I want to buy my guns. I'm just saying we just don't fuck with America like that.
Like I love being here and all. Just quite the list of things to change. No, yeah, patriotism creeps me out in a lot of ways. But
You got to be the most patriotic person to buy a gun. I swear to God, if you read through all the questions,
yeah,
they basically are like, "Are you pro-America and not gonna kill nobody? Go for it." That's all it is.
I didn't know that was in there. I mean, Florida is just you claim that it was self-defense no matter what, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll stand my ground.
Ohio's like that now
Are
too.
Are we a stand your ground state?
I think they got passed. That could be some bullshit, but I think so.
I think it would be some bullshit. For the most part, you know who they're going to use it against. So what else do I have here?
So we talked about rap mode on 2K. What was the other thing I said?
You said Vince Staples' album was all B-sides, which they were good songs.
Fire take. B-sides don't mean it's not a fire. Don't mean it's not a good song.
And I can listen to it all the way through. But I don't know if I'm listening that hard or if I just have it on. But maybe that's it.
B-sides are still great. You feel me? Everybody has great B-sides, you know? That's not a knock that's saying is bad. I'm just saying.
You're saying it's like, I mean, they're not radio hits, if that's what you're saying.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's exactly my point.
Okay.
And you said a couple weeks ago, a lot of people said this didn't sound like Vince Staples. And normally Vince has at least like, they're not radio hits, but they definitely could be played on the radio, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And not really one of these seems like it fits radio.
I know that.
At least not like normal.
I don't know. He got exactly what he wanted, it seems like, because Kenny Beats tends to bring that out of people because he says he just like locks them in the studio with him and he just asks them like, what are you feeling? Like, what do you want? And just like, rather than they send him something and then he makes that same shit that they've always been making. That's how he said Rico Nasty became a thing. She would make these like colorful, like poppy kind of raps. And then she worked with him and started doing like the album Anger Management, where she's just doing like punk rock type shit and like screaming on songs. And like because she just showed up and just like she was feeling the vibe of, I don't know if it was Metallica or what, but he said, all right, then we'll do that. Like whether she was joking or not at the time, there was a little bit of truth to it. And then they just went to work. So he's good at bringing out what people want. He's like, no, seriously, it doesn't matter. I'll do whatever.
Kenny Beats does that thing where he has the studio.
The Cave.
And The Cave, right?
That's the YouTube series he does, yeah.
And it's like they go into like a little box, like a little window.
Yeah, they go into the other room. The booth is just like there's a window you can see into it, and they rap and stuff. That's where Vince Staples actually is the one who started calling him the police. He said Kenny Beats is the police, and he was like rapping, and he said fuck Kenny Beats, fuck Kenny at the end. And so from that day forward, just people kept calling him officer in the comments. I think he got
I
real.
was gonna say the one with Denzel Curry.
That one
showed
was
me that he
good.
And bring
Yes.
it out of people.
The Denzel Curry
cooked
one
that
was
shit up.
good.
Yeah, and then Denzel killed that.
Flames
shit.
on my body like a Charmander. That was.
Don't ask me to repeat the line because I don't know it.
I listened to it several times. No, he's good. I saw him with T-Pain. Like the T-Pain did a Red Bull thing for an hour. They were just together and they made like a beat and then a song. And T-Pain had to do like 14 vocal tracks over top of it because he's T-Pain and he likes to layer his shit like that. But and T-Pain, that Twitch intro I sent you, God, how am I supposed to compete with that?
I'll be honest, I didn't even listen.
He just freestyled for a while before playing Forza. So he's sitting in there. He's sitting there in his racing chair. He's got a wheel. He's got the pedals. He's got the whole thing, and he just rapped before he started playing.
The only thing I need is a fucking two things actually.
And he had a 3-camera setup.
And then I need the fucking stand, like whatever the fucking thing you put the wheel and pedals to. I need one of them, and then I'll be just like.
Yeah, because a lot of stuff's not stable. So you try to do that on like just a TV tray, like TV dinner thing.
I was just about to say that. Trying to put that bitch on a TV dinner and drive is the fucking worst, dude. Because you got to put your legs between it, and that really constricts your movement. It's all bad. So now I got a long ass fucking, I don't know, foldable coffee table or whatever.
Okay.
I use that, but it still sucks.
Do you have to
flip that?
You hand shifting, or is there like?
Yeah, I gotta use paddle shifting.
Paddle shifting, whatever.
That's why I need that H pattern gear shifter.
Because you could,
and all the drift indie dudes, they got it. They go home and they practice drifting.
Yeah,
settle course shit. Got the whole setup that I want.
It's good to practice that way too, because you wreck. Who cares?
Right. And it does transition over to real life.
Yeah, I think some NASCAR drivers started using driving simulators. Probably all of them at this point. Who knows?
And online, so they say the N.
Yeah, who was it that said the N word online? Which racer was that? And then he acted like it's just gamer talk or something. I don't fucking remember what he said. That was Myers. That was Miles Leonard. Never mind. Basketball player who said he said the same type of shit, didn't he? What did he say?
Probably same type of shit.
We gotta get these athletes off Twitch.
I saw the video footage of the guy driving. He just up and said it and just kept driving like he didn't say it.
You can't drive away from your problems, Bobby.
The other drivers was like, "You just
He
said it.
They said recording. It's like,
yeah.
Oh God,
shit.
That's so
That
awkward.
was beautiful. I loved it.
You loved it. When I think of
it was like instant karma.
When I think of simulators like that, I'm reminded of how shitty we were. Like after 9/11, there was a guy, like a landlord, went into this Muslim dude's apartment and saw that he had Flight Simulator and basically got him arrested because he had Flight Simulator. And he's just like, it's a game. Like,
damn,
just Flight Simulator, like up on his like thing above his computer, and they're just like arrested him for it off that suspicion after 9/11.
Damn.
So I always go there with that. I'm just like, that's profiling as hell.
Profiling is. So, what's the worst apology you heard? Let's get to that.
Definitely Michael Richards, who is Kramer from Seinfeld.
Okay.
You know what he did.
Of course. But do you know the backstory to it? Because I don't.
So he was it sucks because now every time I see the Laugh Factory, I think of him saying the N-word.
Okay.
Because it happened on the stage where it says Laugh Factory in the background. And so somebody had it on a mobile phone. It was just some hecklers up in the balcony. So he just started yelling at him. He thought by being aggressive here. I will diffuse the situation. And he said the N-word a couple times. Not just a couple times. He was like shouting it. You heard that Wale mixtape.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, those are the two things I think of: Laugh Factory and Wale's mixtape. Mixtape about nothing.
I never gave it the. I never bothered to go find it on YouTube and like listen to the whole thing. I just heard off that Wale mixtape and I was like, "That's what got him." God damn.
I thought, what if I put it to the Seinfeld music? Like maybe the apology would be better. So he went on Letterman and Jerry was on there, just like they brought Jerry on and he's like, "What do you think happened?" He's like, "Yeah, I called him the other day." And he's like, "Well, we've got him here live." And they put him on the screen because obviously they weren't going to actually bring him in, just get mobbed. People would show up after the show, beat his ass. So here's what it would sound like. Maybe it'd sound better or more lighthearted with the Seinfeld music. Let's see.
I lost my temper on stage. I was at a comedy club trying to do my act, and I got heckled, and I took it badly and went into a rage, and said some pretty nasty things to some Afro-Americans, a lot of trash talk, and
Stop laughing, it's not funny.
For this to happen, for me to be in a comedy club and flip out and say this crap, you know, I'm deeply, deeply sorry.
The Jerry saying "stop laughing" is hilarious to me. Oh no!
Oh, that was Jerry saying that?
Yeah, Jerry said "stop laughing."
I thought that was him stopping his apology to tell the crowd to stop laughing.
Well, I skipped the middle part there where he was basically like, "Should I go?" or like, but he gets on there and he just rambles forever, acts like he's all torn up about it. And then says, you know, this country's too divided for us to hate right now, and you know, all this stuff. It's just like, man, Kramer,
bullshit.
Kramer, just go home. God damn it, Kramer. I love what actually Dave Chappelle, he went to the Laugh Factory, and he said the same thing about like, when I'm here, I always just think of Kramer. And he did a set where he talked about, you know, the black part of me was like, man, I just full of hate, just anger towards this man. But then the comedian part of me was like, Kramer, come on. Yeah, I know you're having a bad set, but you'll turn it around.
That Kramer was my favorite character on Seinfeld.
Yeah,
so
that's
really
why it sucks. It's like,
it sucked ass because he was the best one, just popping in like.
Well, I mean, I like George, so George,
with the big ass eyeballs and shit. He always looked like he was off a fat ass line of coke when he slid through the door.
Maybe that's why he started yelling at people. Who knows?
I mean,
but that's, I mean, next to DaBaby's apology, that was one of the worst ones. I always just think of.
I got you beat. I got you fucking beat.
You probably do, because I really couldn't think of any good ones.
Yeah. All right. So, do you know who David Dobrik is?
Yeah, I do. Oh yeah. Wait. Let me look up his. I remember that
whole apology. All right, and I said I had a group. His whole vlog squad has issued apologies, dog. It's been at least like 7 of them.
Oh, they're the type that like they do something real shitty, apologize, and the apology video is monetized, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But this time his apology video has been demonetized. He's not getting no money off of it.
They learned.
Last I checked on it, they had moved all their shit to Facebook. Facebook was still monetizing it. Now, I don't know if anything's changed since then, but yeah. David Dobrik's apology is the worst fucking apology ever.
What do you like? Do you remember what it was?
I remember what it was about. Some girl got I'm gonna speak in
No,
the language of them.
Let's see.
And by them, I mean the people that run around with David Dobrik and whole
Right.
like people. So some girl got SA'd and
Right.
she didn't tell anybody about it for a very long time. And it was caught on camera by David.
Yeah, I remember this whole thing now. You're jogging my memory.
And he also like kind of facilitated it or whatever. Now I don't remember if the girl was like drunk or not. I don't know. But I'm not saying that to like negate from the issue. I'm just saying that's just extra nasty points on it if she was. But I don't remember, to be honest.
Because
so yes, shit like that happened.
That were they really trying to force drinks on those girls? Probably. I can't remember that whole thing.
I think so. And then many things happen.
What did he do? Like cut some onions up and then go on a video and act like he cared?
Pretty much. Gave a bullshit ass apology that was like, I don't know, 5 minutes long or some shit like that. And then they even had like, I don't know what they call them, but people who can tell if you lying by like your facial expressions and shit.
Like a
and
tell.
He was like, yeah, and he's like, this guy's like, this is all full of shit. He's just doing this to save his career and get later. So.
People found out that the Notes app is a bad apology, which is unfortunate because I love seeing a Notes app come across my timeline. You just see like the lines on the notes on the phone. Yeah. Gotcha. The Notes app apology is dying because people figured out, oh, that's not sincere. But like
at all.
The second paragraph is always something about how they're being educated and they're learning so much from their actions. Like you ain't learned shit. Like what I think DaBaby did that, but his apology was funny because first paragraph, big thick paragraph about how social media makes this big thing, and he's like, "Stop being mean to me," is what I got out of it. And then tiny paragraph that said, "I'm sorry to the LGBTQA plus community," and it was just like at least 68%. Stop being mean to me. 32%. I'm sorry.
Which 32% was
that 32% was they shoved that in at the end. Just said you can't put this out here. No, sir.
Copy paste.
He's trying to act like he's
between the baby in paragraph.
Yeah. They just put some space in there. Just enter a few times, type some shit. Like to say that like I've learned so much, and then 50 Cent was like, I've reached out to him. You know, I'm trying to educate this young. It's like he's 29 years old. What does he need to learn at this point?
Yeah, goddamn, he's older. I thought DaBaby was younger than me.
Right. It just feels like he should be, but he's 29.
That's what. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, I ain't got no sympathy for him.
Right. 29-year-old from Cleveland. Get out of here.
He's from Cleveland?
I hope I'm right.
Hope I'm right.
I'm not gonna look it up. Fuck that. Oh god.
Oh my god. I hope I'm right.
The apology for DaBaby should have just been like, I am so sincerely sorry to Interscope Records, South Coast Music Group, Universal Music Group, and that's it. Let's see.
Where is DaBaby?
God damn it.
He's from Cleveland.
Okay, thank God. Born in Cleveland, but it says origin Charlotte, North Carolina, so he grew up in Charlotte? I always just thought he was from Cleveland, but he is 29. I'll tell you that.
Nah, he spent 8 years in Cleveland.
As until he was 8? I mean,
from 91 till 99. Then he went to Charlotte, according to Google.
But he became who he is in Charlotte. We're not gonna claim
whatever. We're claiming that motherfucker like the Wright brothers.
Not anymore.
God damn it! First in flight, first with DaBaby.
Not anymore. I'm not taking nobody.
First in flight, first with DaBaby.
I'm leaving. But
we don't want that nigga until he get his shit cleared up with the LGBTQ.
Well,
because Ohio don't want no smoke with them.
He said some dumb shit, man. It just. All he had to do is say, "Put your hands up in the air like you just don't care," and move on with the concert. But he just
That was really on his heart.
which proves that I don't need that dumbass shit.
Did you hear the song he put out before that? I think there was something else that had to do with like along the same lines at the end of that video. I want to say
People have been getting away with some anti-LGBT stuff for a while in rap, but they'll say it in a song. People won't think anything about it, but then they say it.
As Jesus and Mero say, I'm just waiting on people to get hip to like Jamaican music.
Oh,
Highly homophobic.
There is I don't remember if I like Chronix when I listen to reggae. He's good.
Oh, I thought you were about to say some dubstep shit.
No,
I don't have a single reggae artist.
Listen, Chronix is just skunking. He's grooving. Hallelujah, or whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever he says in an accent. I just groove. I just groove, man. I can't imagine them saying anything hateful to that backing track. I'm just gonna
not for me to repeat.
That's why I don't read the lyrics. I just assume that Jamaican guy in that Kanye song says good stuff. Big doinks and Amish, baby. What's that fucking
big doink?
Yeah, everything else I have on here, I literally put links to all these articles I was gonna read. Didn't read one of them.
What are they? Just grab one at random.
There was one on that woman from Belarus who she was speaking out against her coaches and possibly her country, and then her country basically withdrew her from the Olympic Games and we're gonna fly her back against her will. And she said, like, do not let them send me back. And like made a video. So I believe the Japanese authorities have her now and kept her from being like just flown out of the country.
Oh, they about to try to do some shicey shit with her.
Well, they might say like, stop stepping in with our affairs. I don't know what's going to go down with that, but that's scary as hell.
They're just, I mean, it ain't scary. I do realize our country do it to us.
I mean,
it's just kind of like that.
It's scary because they're going to just forcibly send her back to Belarus, and I don't know what goes on there.
Not shit.
So she's seeking political asylum, and there was an article that I was supposed to read, didn't read it. Oops.
All right.
And then the other article is, I think I did read this one actually. Activision, Blizzard was sued over frat boy culture, as it is called. A woman committed suicide because she was being sexually harassed at work.
I follow now. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they meant they were sued because they put frat culture in a video game, and I was like, which one of these fucking Greek boys is suing?
No.
I follow them.
No, yeah, they meant just the company, the way they were being, like, they would just make advances towards women or just, and nobody was stopping it. And of course, the company said, we're conducting an investigation, and when companies conduct investigations, they're gonna really find something, aren't they?
Something's gonna happen.
They're gonna find someone to blame at least, and say, well, it wasn't our fault.
Over there on the wall?
Just one bad guy.
See that broom over there on the wall?
Yeah.
That company's get to using that real quick.
They're gonna do witch stuff?
No, they're gonna sweep shit under the rug.
Oh, speaking of witch stuff, one of my friends, he says his kid plays potions. You know what I mean whenever I say that? Like, kids will just they'll take like a bucket of water and just throw shit in it and be like, they're just playing potions. I've been told by multiple people that this is a thing. Growing up, I would have
got my ass beat for something like that as a kid, so that does not sound like a game to me.
For doing witchcraft? Yeah.
That sounds like something my mother would have beat my ass over.
Okay.
Like,
I mean,
you doing what?
Why would she get mad at that? Just potions.
Because you wasted shit.
Well, it's just like a bucket of water and some grass, or like some a leaf.
Oh. Okay, when you say that, my dumb ass goes in the house.
No.
It's like conditioner, bleach, fucking lotion.
Yeah, just
the
end up
smelly
with
good
fumes
kind.
everywhere, and you're just dead because you're.
Yeah,
I was
okay, that's why I
playing
probably.
potions. Dumbass
That's probably
playing.
why I would.
No. Just like outside, like throwing leaves and stuff, and like whatever they find, like a walnut, making potions.
Fair. That's cool. That's dope.
Okay, I thought you were just like. I was like, why would your mom care if you were? I guess I could understand if you're
Wow.
like in the bath and you're just taking her shampoo and just be like, I'm making potions, and she'd be like, what the
that was
don't waste my shit. Yeah.
that was me. The
Okay.
conditioner was gone, not for the reasons you think, but in the context of this making potions.
Now
I would make.
now I think you're doing something nefarious that I don't want to get into because I wasn't thinking
That
that,
was
and
later.
then you said not the reasons you think, and now I'm thinking, oh no, he's doing some.
That was
nasty
later in life
Oh.
when I was playing potions and shit. When I would have been of age to play potions, it definitely would have been mixing like shampoo, conditioner,
Disclaimer:
fucking lotion,
keep potions
hand soap.
away from your dick.
Yeah, definitely.
It will do nothing
Those
but
shits
burn. You want to keep that out of the region.
Yeah.
Can I say cock on Twitch? Well, that's about everything. I did.
No, it's not everything. God damn it!
Why
Last
not?
time we had one of these, we were supposed to talk about sharks walking.
Well, what do you want to say about sharks walking?
They can do it. Why is nobody
just
freaked out by this?
Because I don't know. I see them like shuffling on the bottom of like the sand and like pushing like this.
Correct. They're learning to walk.
They're not learning to walk. They've probably been doing that for centuries now.
I mean, true, okay? But it doesn't freak you out that a fish that is supposed to swim is learning how to use its fins as legs to walk?
No, I mean, no. There's plenty of stuff in the sea that does weird shit. Like, explain an octopus at all. Like,
It's an alien.
well, there you go. I don't know. The shark's not. It's not walking. It's like
No,
it's doing
homeboy,
like what that guy
just-
did with the heavy rock, and he was running on the bottom of the ocean kind of deal, or on that pool, and that Adult Swim thing.
True. But still,
I
it's a
don't know.
shark walking, using each one of its things.
There's got to be a
individually,
reason
like
it's
spider.
stirring up the sand. Maybe it's looking for
It's hunting.
something.
It's hunting. It was hunting.
But that's not the quickest way it
Looking
gets
for sheep.
around.
No, it's not. But it's like hunting for small shit, so it's the easiest way to be like right over top of it.
Yeah, I don't call that walking.
Anyways, I think it needs to be more.
Regulated.
This should get more praise and recognition that sharks are learning how to walk.
Maybe
I'm biased,
we
but
allegedly used to be sea creatures, and they learned how to walk. Is there a version of evolution where they show like the sea creature and then the whole process, and then at the end somebody's crip walking?
no, but we need to find that immediately. I haven't seen it.
There's got to be somewhere out there.
Yeah,
It's just
it's
like
out there.
and then they
I
show
know it
like
is.
Neanderthal, and then man, and then crip walking.
Yep, it's out there somewhere. Somebody's got that on the back of their car.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's there.
It's the white mom in the Midwest.
Yeah, right. Bullshit. I can't even. Fuck no. Actually, yeah, she wouldn't know what the fuck it was. I thought they were dancing. Yeah, I don't have it. That shark walk was pretty much what I wanted last.
That's all he ever wanted.
Yep. Just tell you guys sharks are walking. So in the next couple million years, get your
Yeah, guys, watch out for
Lineage
in the
ready.
next million years or so, in the next century, when sharks are walking. You know who said it first? It was Kurtis. Jaws, it'll be real.
We're in a digital age, so this will be saved forever. So yes, I was the first one to
What
say,
if we're not using
watch out
digital
for
anymore?
sharks.
What if we're not using? How could this be archived? At a certain point, they got to archive all these servers. I mean, it's taking up too much space.
Good fucking.
Maybe they'll just ship them out to space. The moon will be our new server.
Yeah, I see at some point a planet just being a server.
That would be so. Ugh.
Fucking
Put them
right?
in the ocean to cool them down. I don't know, man.
They do that already, right?
I don't know. I don't.
Microsoft does it with Microsoft does it with their cloud storage. Stick them in like watertight tubs under the ocean. The more you know.
I don't know. I feel like trying to say we should go, but you're holding me hostage. You keep saying actually sharks who walk on the floor. Actually,
What? Do I have any more action?
Actually, Kramer's dope.
Actually, I don't. Actually, I don't. Roll the outro music.
Oh yeah, we're talking what up, dog? Oh yeah, we're talking what up, dog? Let's see what the UpDawgs getting to. We're gonna do what up, dog? D&D. What up?
Just leaves on that.
That and the Home Depot song are top 2 jingles of all time.
Yeah.
Make Monday a good day, baby. Yeah.
They're all good.